Well, this Sunday, November 5th, you can join our CBSA team at the Susan G. Komen More Than Pink walk in Balboa Park. Thousands of people impacted by breast cancer will come together to raise critical funds for breast cancer research and financial assistance to help those who are in need. Joining us now with more on the importance of this big event and the story of how she has survived this disease is Lillian Van Vilt-Gray, Executive Vice President and Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer for Alliant Insurance Services. Lillian, welcome to the floor. Glad to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
We were just chatting during the commercial break. You just celebrated a personal huge milestone. 5 years cancer-free.
5 years cancer-free.
Oh
correct.
My goodness.
Yes, and so I'm officially in remission.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
gosh,
you.
what a blessing. But take me back 5 years, Lillian. Tell me a little bit about your story.
6 years ago, my doctor was telling me to go get my routine mammogram. And I'll go get it, I'll go get it, I'll get it, I'll get it. And I finally went to get my mammogram, and that's when I found that I had breast cancer. I had no symptoms. I had, didn't have a lump. Did my breast self-exams, and now you find out you have breast cancer out of nowhere. I go downstairs with my husband, and we're in the car, and we start looking for resources. I don't know anyone that has it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going to happen next. I'm just afraid of dying, which everyone obviously does. And we found Susan G. Komen. I started chemo, and just about the time that I started chemo, the walk happened. And they invited me to come to the walk, and the outpouring of support, seeing all of the sea of women with all the signs about their years of survivorship, 10 years, 15 years, 25 years, 35 years, it inspired me, it empowered me to fight, it gave me hope, and I was able to connect with the community of women who shared an experience with me, but also understood what I was going through. And it was powerful.
Oh, and you feel it there. We've taken part in the walk here as a station for years now, and you can feel the energy, especially of the survivors and their families, and even those who have walked down that trail where they've lost a loved one to this. They feel supported at this event, and that's so huge.
There are a few things that I want to make sure the message I get out. One of them is that men get breast cancer. So I'm saying that today because I have a very good friend who is going through chemo right now, and he will survive and he will thrive, but he has a difficult course to go through. And my husband lost one of his best friends during COVID, but to breast cancer. And a lot of men don't realize that they can get breast cancer. A lot of men don't really pay attention to it. They see a lump, they don't pay attention to it, and it's pretty fatal for them. I want to make sure men understand that. I want to make sure men do what they can. But also, there's a huge disparity within communities of color where the success rate it's really good for breast cancer. We've done a lot in the way of research. So Komen has invested a lot. I walk for Komen because we raise funds for medications. We raise funds for transportation, treatment.
For the mammograms?
For the mammograms. The money goes back into the community. But women of color, they have a 40% higher chance of passing away from this disease because they don't have access to care. You shouldn't have to make a decision about whether or not you're going to eat or if you're going to go get treatment. You shouldn't have to make a decision about whether or not you're going to miss work and possibly get fired or go get your chemo.
And that's where Komen comes in, and they really help to support not only in the prevention and the education, but to help support the families and the women and men, as you mentioned, who are going through this.
The dollars stay in San Diego and the San Diego community.
And I was going to underline that. The money stays here. All of the money that's raised in this particular walk stays right here in San Diego. We're walking for a special reason, Lillian, and I know we only have a few more seconds here, but tell me the reason you're walking this year.
My cousin Verna was diagnosed earlier this year, and she is metastasized to stage 4. Today's her birthday, and we did a family Zoom. She's in her hospital bed, and she's fighting for her life. And it's possible that she'll be going to hospice soon, but we're going to hold out hope. We're going to do what we can. We're going to raise awareness, and we're going to make sure that women don't have to go through this. Others don't have to go through this. As a family, as someone who's done it before.
This is Verna. Team Verna.
Team
supporting
Verna.
Team Verna this year.
Absolutely.
Because we do not want to see any more people have to go through what our Verna is dealing with right now. Well, thank you so much for getting out there and for sharing your personal journey as well.
Thank you.
Because people need to know that this is a treatable disease, especially if caught early, and that's why those mammograms are so important.
I'm a survivor and a thriver.
All right. Thank you, Lillian. We
Thank you.
appreciate your time. We'll see you at the walk on Sunday. And for those out there, it is not too late to give. It is certainly not too late to participate. All the information's right there at the bottom of your screen. Don't forget to stop by our CBS 8 tent that'll be out there. This is this Sunday, November 5th, right in Balboa Park. Go to cbs8.com/community for more information. Thank you so much, Lillian.
Thank you, my pleasure.